I'm getting the gray duck loaded up today. We're heading to the coast, the outer coast. I'm gonna set some shrimp pots, do some trolling for kings. Okay, the gray duck is loaded. Casey's dropping Kita off. Got the shrimp pots, the line, got a big cooler full of ice with bait. Now through that little slip right there, that little opening in the water is where the South Pass, and past that is the open ocean. Well, here it is, the last little bit.
South Pass. It's the calmest I've ever seen it.
Yeah, we hit this right at low tide on a day that was forecast to be nice and calm. I've heard horror stories of this stretch of water we just did, and that's why in a boat like mine you pick your weather window carefully. Well, we made it to a dock, and actually up there there's a little structure that's available for overnight, so we'll camp here tonight. But right now we're getting the shrimp pots and the lines all sorted, and we're gonna bait the pots and get them all ready to go, and we'll head up that way a little bit and maybe take a left and let them soak. I don't know if we're gonna check them tonight or tomorrow, but we'll show you setting them, and we'll check them too. So then we'll go troll for kings. Yep. We're hooking the pots together on one line, so we have 6 of them.
Neutral.
We're fishing a bit deeper today. This one's at 88, the other one's at 91. So, all right, we're trolling.
Yeah. Oh, well, we've been trolling about an hour now. Had gear in the water for a grand total of about 30 minutes. And we are through a full package of herring already. And got another little pink on, it looks like. A lot of scrap fish out here in July. Got to deal with. Oh,
They got them.
easy release.
Oh, Tim McGraw keeping us company now.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Couple in there.
Is that a pot? undo those pots and we did better in our shallower pots, huh?
Big ones.
Only one in this one. A lot of work for a couple little shrimp, huh?
Yeah, I was surprised that's how heavy they were.
Yep, that was just how heavy it was.
Well, we're back to the dock where we prepped our shrimp pots. We rebaited them and put them back out in the same spot. We're only about 10 minutes away right now. We're Casey's wore out from not catching any kings today. As it is, pretty modest, but it's not even raining today, but it keeps the rain off of you. I'll just throw my bag here and go back and cook some supper. Well, it's the next morning. We had to battle with mosquitoes and little gnats most of the night. Wasn't very fun. A three-sided structure. The one side that's open lets all the bugs in. It's like a sausage and egg and cheese scramble on a tortilla this morning. We'll Are they just little ones?
Yeah. There's some big ones.
Oh wow. I think you got one. Okay, now we're going to do the tedious task of pulling them again, and that'll take a while. See ya when we're up, when the shrimp pots are up. Well, we got about a dozen. I don't know if I was... There they are. Dozen, couple big ones. That's a small one. We're gonna get packed up and head back into Icy Strait for some trolling there. See if we have any more luck closer to home. Well, we're trying to make it home at a decent time and also not run out of gas, so we decided we'd stop and try a little halibut jigging for a while. I have another 5 gallons right there I can put in the gas tank, so I'll do that. But we'll wait here for a couple minutes, maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Right now we're at slack tide, at low tide, and the tide will be moving quite a bit of water, so we'll ride the tide in. That'll help with our gas mileage too. But if we can hook up, we'll bring that to you. Well, we heard the boat over there, you know, congratulating each other, and I think we heard a halibut flapping on the bottom of the boat too. And then Casey hooked up with one.
I'm not gaining anything.
Oh, he said it was little, but now he says he's not gaining anything. Do you want that downrigger out of the way?
No, it's fine. Might be a little bigger.
Casey was just saying how he hadn't caught a halibut yet this year. Is this going to be a two-man operation when it gets to the boat?
Oh, got off.
Oh, never mind.
Got it, darn it.
So Casey's going to show you what broke on his last rig here.
So this is a brand new Kodiak custom jig. Usually they work really well. We've got real big fish on them. And that split ring is gone, as was the hook and everything else. So I don't know what happened. It must have just separated. That's still intact.
But the ring is gone, so the ring must have malfunctioned.
Yeah, split, stretched, or something. We'll give this one a try.
Casey hooked back up with another one. He has the touch. I don't know. I've been jigging mine a little bit, but
Might need to check the bait or something.
I don't think I've had any bites.
Oh, are we there yet?
No, we're not.
It's gonna be a little tiny shaker. Uh-oh.
You see some color?
It's way back there, color. Oh, that big sea lion coming right at us too. That's gonna be great. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. Here, come here. Grab that. Reel it up.
Okay.
Maybe a 40 pounder or so.
Yeah, we can measure it in a little bit. Oh, there he is.
No treats for you.
Here. Can we throw him a treat? No, he's not
Back,
worth it.
he'll see it. There.
I think he got it.
You got it.
And away he goes. Now the birds want in on the action.
So we just fueled up back at the Hoona Harbor here. Just gassed up those two tanks and the main tank, which is 80 gallons. And we ended up with 86 gallons, almost 87 gallons. So we had about a little over 3 gallons left in the tank by the time we got back to the dock. Cutting a little close, but we figured we can make it.
Well, we're back at the harbor, getting things unpacked, and we can get the halibut cleaned up and get things ready for the next adventure, whatever that may be. I need to get a new anchor. I lost an anchor out at Point Adolphus. It got stuck on the bottom and wouldn't come up. Tried to cleat it off, and it was just not happening. and it was actually kind of tied around itself a little bit and in a little bit precarious way. It wasn't about to take us under, but the tide was ripping pretty good, so we just the only thing we really could do was cut it. So I have about 100 feet of my anchor rope left. I'll have to get a new anchor rope and a new anchor and a new chain, but such is life as a boater.